Good morning to you all. Good morning. Bore da, as they say. It's not Jones the Steam by here from Over the Engine. It's Dai Taliban. I threatened you with episode 2, didn't I? So here I am. Yes. Now then, you take a pause when you're doing a podcast. It's absolutely lethal because you'll lose your train of thought. Well, I've been in my cave, you see, as part of Yes Taliban, and I have got strengthened in my resolve. And my resolve is to try and make Welsh people laugh at themselves. You see, we are renowned around the world for not having a sense of humour. We cannot laugh at ourselves in the slightest fashion. If we see anything that we can interpret as a slight against our threatened minority language and our non-existent culture, then we are up in arms about it. And we will attack whoever has had the temerity to say anything about us, and we'll leave a speck of dust or a bit of oil. Yes, you see, it's our defence mechanism. You see, it's all these castles that other people have built. It's given us this sort of psychology where we think that we're forever under attack, forever besieged, you see. And the reality is, is not that, but we cannot see beyond a game of football or a game of rugby. You see, if we win one of those games, it gives us a little bit more status, doesn't it? So basically, what I want to say today, during my episode 2 of Dai Taliban's podcast, is that I would urge my fellow Talibaners to get a sense of humour. And I mean that on both sides of the argument, isn't it? Now, I don't want to get political because, somebody will twist my words, but I want to make it clear that this is satire, this is a joke, and I am attacking both sides of the argument. I am neither on the minority, Marxist left-wing trans lives matter side, which is what I am in real life, but neither am I a right-wing nash, fast trash, white, middle-aged, bald. Well, I am those things, but I'm not right-wing fast trash, isn't it? So what I want to say to both sides: you are going to have to bury the hatchet, as the indigenous North American Indians had to do after they were slaughtered by the white man, isn't it? They had to bury the hatchet. So, and not in somebody's head, isn't it? And not on Twitter, isn't it? Because it's so easy to do, isn't it? With anonymity and names that you can hide behind. It's so easy, isn't it? Yes. So what I would just like to say is get a bloody sense of humour, isn't it? And if you haven't got one conhenid, if you haven't got a sense of humour that has been passed down to you from your jolly parents, foster, step or otherwise, well, you'll have to go down to the happy shopper and buy one. Buy a sense of humour in a carrier bag. Because you see, if the Welsh, and especially the Yes Taliban of both sides, don't start laughing at themselves, then it is going to be a very grey, dystopian dystopian independent Wales, isn't it? Even more grey and dystopian than it is at the moment, isn't it? We'll keep her welcome in the hillsides. I don't bloody think so, isn't it? As those poor tourists leaving back over Offa's Dyke are thinking, my God, what a humorless bunch of Welsh bastards they were. You can't say anything, and they're jumping down your throat left, right and centre in Welsh and in English, anyway. Yeah. Well, now there, well, I think Dai Taliban has said his bit. I just wanted to say, I mean, I think it's a bit much, that people are expecting men over 55 who the only thing they have got going for them is the Owen Glendower flag and 5 bellies, beer bellies in front of them. I mean, they don't even understand their own genitalia and their own minds, let alone trying to understand somebody else's. So anyway, I'll just leave it at that now anyway. So Dai Taliban now signing off, and thank you for listening. And I've gone to 6 minutes 32. Get a bloody sense of humour, will you? Oh.